Hey guys, Gray Fox here. Just wanted to give you some quick thoughts on Dune Awakening, the massively online multiplayer game. I have a live stream up, but I've just sunk probably about 15 hours into it. I thought I'd give you some quick overview of what I think about it. Being somebody that's played games for almost 40 years, I'd say a little bit over 40 years. I've been playing them religiously, I have to say. Anyways, um, you're basically in the Dune universe. Starting out as a lowly peon, obviously, and building yourself up. You get to pick different races that have different abilities. Um, kind of neat how it intertwines into everything, and how you can use some of your abilities to get around on the map. Anyway, so in a basic sense, I guess the graphics, in comparison to other MMORPGs I've played, and I'm not going to say I'm a hardcore or MMORPG player, but I have had experience in quite a few of them. I can get into that later if you guys want to know. But the graphics are quite good, but they are a little bit janky. I think they're making improvements. I've noticed they've had updates quite frequently. Like in the past couple days, they've updated it twice almost, um, or literally twice. Um, so the graphics are good. But it is an MMORPG, so the land is huge, and there's a lot of compute power that needs to be done. So it's always harder to get open world games looking at like a level of detail that is realistic, I guess you could say. So the gameplay, that's an MMORPG, and they're trying to get some action into that. So it's it's doable. That all includes the crafting, the resource management, the collecting of resources, the building of bases, machines, um, vehicles to help yourself get around better. So in that way, a lot of it's really good. I added fun factor in here. It's an MMORPG, so there's some tedium to it. But I'm gonna like say it's fun. But I think it needs to be, I don't know, it needs to simmer a little bit longer for me. I'm gonna give it more time on that. The crafting, um, I really like crafting in these games. Um, I'm really hardcore into the crafting, and I believe that the crafting here is really well done so far. Everything needs to be crafted. Equipment needs to be crafted. Tools need to be crafted. Weapons need to be crafted. Outfits need to be crafted. Bases need to be crafted. Fuel needs to be collected. Fuel needs to be put in the machines. Blood needs to be collected to harvest water from the blood so you can live longer. So it's quite in depth, and I'm not sure if there's a scaling on rarities, which I'm really hoping to see. I'm really hoping to see if there's um, a random sort of crafting that you can get more rare items sometimes. That would be amazing. I would love that. The world so far is Dune World. You're in a desert right now, and that could be a little bit boring to some people, but it's kind of cool to see the bases that other people are building. They are in the areas where they have their crafting machines and stuff like that. So in the world sense, I think it's going to open up, and I believe this is still a small area that's happening, and I think it's going to end up growing and getting bigger. And that's where there's going to be a lot more people, I believe, that are going to be moving around, and I'm going to see how that all kind of interconnects and stuff like that. Uh, the combat is, I really hope it gets better, and I believe that it's a problem right now. It's janky. The NPCs, once they see you, they kind of just slide around, and they don't take cover. They come right at you. The people with the guns, they stay back a little bit, but there's really no AI to them. You can just pretty much kill them. The people that rush at you, they're the ones that give you the most problems because they're quick. But you can take them down with a couple shots to the head. But other than that, it's pretty good. And replayability, well, I don't know if I'm going to get bored of it or not. Um, these types of games, they're either going to grab me or you, or you're just going to be, this is too tedious. I don't have time. I just don't want to do it anymore. There's too many games coming out right now. Um, but I know there's a lot of people online that have gotten quite a bit further than I have, but I'm going to definitely be playing more, and I will give you my honest thoughts about it. So you guys don't have to waste your time if you don't think it's good, or if you want to give it a shot, go ahead. But like I said, thank you guys for so much for listening to my videos. It's kind of cool to see people viewing them. I know it's not a big thing, but it would really help if you put a like on my channel. That would be amazing. And I'm going to be making a lot more videos, and I'm going to start streaming games on PS5 and Nintendo Switch 2. I'm also going to be talking about those games a lot and showing video on those and other things like that. So, yeah, if you guys would subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more, that would be amazing. Yeah, and anyways, thank you very much for giving me your time and listening, and hope you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.